Thank you so much to Card Market for sponsoring today's video.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be playing standard best of one in the arena ladder with mono green ramp, and we are doing an no buy July, which means that we are not buying any wild cards or anything to build decks that are going to rotate out. So all the decks that we are playing in July are rotation proof, guild free, so you can craft them and not risk to get them rotated next month. So if you are unaware, 4 sets will rotate with the upcoming set of Bloomborrow. Those sets are Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, Kamigawa, and Streets of New Capenna. So those cards will no longer be valid in Standard once Bloomborrow will arrive to Arena in early August. So you only have July to play with these cards, but that means that if you are building new decks, you really do not want to craft these cards now because they will stop being legal in Standard and then you just spend your wild cards in vain. Thinking of that, I'm going to be building decks that you can just craft, as I said, and they will not contain cards of these sets. By the way, if you didn't see my last video, I played Golgari mid-range, and I actually played MTGO. I don't know if you know, but it's a platform where you can play tournaments, very competitive tournaments, and I splitted the finals of the MTGO Standard Challenge, which is like the biggest weekly event on MTGO, with Golgari mid-range. So if you see my last video, that deck did so well for me. So yeah, if you're curious and if you play some best of 3, you can check that out. And yeah, I'm very proud to have made the finals of the event. It's a pretty huge event, so I was really proud. Without further ado, let's just explain this deck. We are playing one Analyze the Pollen to get a land. Later on we can get a creature. We have 2 Art-Eating Questions. This is our only removal spell alongside with the Archdruid Charm that you can use it as well as a removal. So it works pretty well because we have creatures that are very high in power. For Smuggler Surprise, obviously you want to smuggle some big creatures like the Vaultborn Tyrant. We have 2 Goldvein Hydras. Usually I play it either as a finisher or early on in the game, being like, okay, I have these, if you kill it I'll get treasures and I'll ramp even faster. We have 4 Bramble Familiars. Again, like, the theme with the ramp is that it's flexible, so you can either cast it just for 2 mana, later on you can use the left side of the adventure, so overall a very cool card to have here in Standard, and rotation proof because it's from Wilds of Eldraine. We have 4 Flourishing Bloom-Kin. This card is great. Again, you can just use it as a 2 mana. Later on, it's a big creature because you're playing mainly forests, so this is going to activate drawing with Outcaster Trailblazer and Vaultborn Tyrant for just 2 mana later on the game. You can just also, if you have a lot of mana, you can just disguise it, then flip it to get some extra lands, dry your deck out of lands. We have 2 Glimpse of Core, so this is a 2 mana that gets you a basic land. We did lose the 3 mana dinosaur, I forgot the name, to Parian Stomper, I think that's the name, that ramps you, so we need to replace this ramp for something else, because the other ramp is creatures that might die, which is not ideal. So this is a way, 2 mana, you get ramp, if you get a land, it stays there, it doesn't matter, as long as it doesn't get countered, you get the land. So we have 4 Outcaster Trailblazer. This card really makes the deck. So against control decks, you can plot it. So if they leave mana up for something like a 3 steps ahead or a no more lies, you're like, okay, sure, I'll plot it. You cannot count my plot. And then next turn you can try to cast 2 spells. That way, even if they have 1 counter, they can only counter 1 thing. So that's a trick to use there. I really like this card. And it just starts drawing a lot of cards for relatively cheap with things like the Flourishing Bloom-Kin and other things like also Polukranos. So we have 2 Archdruid Charms. You can either get a land tapped into the battlefield, you can get a creature into your hand. You can also instead put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control, and then it deals damage equals to its power to a creature you do not control. Or you can exile target artifact or enchantment. It is 3 mana, but it's an instant speed and it's very versatile, so props for that. We have 2 Polukranos Reborn, big creature for only 3 mana. It works really well with the 4 power, activating the Tyrant and also the Trailblazer, getting that enablement of card draw. We have 3 Bristlebud Farmer, 4 mana 5/5 trample is great, and if it attacks it can also start getting some value. It creates 2 food tokens when it enters battlefield, so that can be really good against decks like Mono Red that finally you're stabilizing but you're so low on life. You make some treasure, some foods, you can eat them and survive. Thrun is a great card against decks that have, first of all, a lot of removal like black decks, Esper, Golgari, and it's great also against control because this cannot be countered. 3 Vaultborn Tyrants, I mean, this is the star of the show. It's going to draw you so many cards. Even if they kill it, you're like, thank you, I guess. I mean, you kill it, I make another one. I draw again. I gain 3 life. This card is unstoppable. 1 Tyrranax, I don't know how to say this card, like, I swear. Tyrranax, I'm not going to try, but it is great against control decks. Cannot be countered, trample, ward 4, aced, toxic 4. I mean, it has a lot of things, right? And Nissa. Nissa is great. I love it. You can just use it to -7, give your creatures a lot of power and trample and just finish the game. 22 Forest, just 1 spiky Cavern of Souls, just against some control. But overall, I'm playing mainly Forest because that's what works in this deck. It makes Nissa better, amongst other things. So yeah, that's the deck. Without further ado, let's get into the games and let's enjoy. We go first. I can keep these. I mean, it's not too bad. I'll save the Analyze the Pollen for now. Ooh. They are demirring. Say Hydra. So let's see if they have a counter or not. So they don't, that's good. No counters for them, we are ramping, that's good. They might have like cut down. I think they want to use the field. I do not care. No. That's actually sad. But at least my Analyze the Pollen is getting bigger. Okay, so they take the Analyze the Pollen. It's the only card that they can take away. I did this because I didn't want the rest to get my Smuggler surprise. Might as well. I'll wait, actually. I don't know why I put this top there. Oof. That's so good. Come on, just tap out. If they counter my surprise, then I Rex anyway. Trying to get them protection. So this is a lot of value, by the way, not this one, this one. Because the Vaultborn is going to give me a life, it's going to get me cards, it's going to get me everything that I need and aim for in life. And it has X-Proof, so yay! I love X-Proof. Damn, Shieldred's either. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's have a bit more fun, because you know what he does when he dies? We do it again. We do it again. That's right. 7, so I can do this for 6. No, I could do for 7. I always miscount this card. If I am 1 off, I'll be very mad. Am I 1 off? 6 and 6, 12, plus 8. No, it's exact 6. Okay, at least that. Come on. 1 attack is all we need. This is an artifact, so they cannot get rid of it. That's funny. I mean, okay. What about now? What are you doing now? I'm at 32. I still have 37 cards if you're thinking about Jacing me. So far away from Jace. 1, 2, 3, and they draw 1. Okay. You cannot Jace me. You cannot meal me. Meal proof. I have Pinkie Pie on my side. What else do I need? Not much. Ooh, we have ramp. Okay, I like this. We have ramp. We have some payoffs. All in all, not bad. You know what? I'll take it. Black usually does not get counter magic, so... Unless they are playing Dimir, of course. That's fine. Love that card. And this card unfortunately is rotating, which makes me kinda sad, because I love that card, but... I'm going to get a land, I think. Because if I can get a Smuggler surprise, I already have a Tyrant. I just need one more creature that is like decent, because the Hydra is not great to get from the surprise. Ooh, you know what 6 mana means? Unfortunately for us... I know this is greedy, but I'm going to wait with the Smuggler surprise. It's not like they're applying a lot of pressure anyway, and I always gain the life. Even if they destroy these, as long as they don't exile it, I make another one. Like, sure, I'll make another one, I'll gain life again, I'll draw another card. Like, use all your removal, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's one good card from Smuggler Surprise. I still need one more, but at this point I get Nissa, so... Aquazot is great, but it's not good enough for what I'm doing, I think. Pow. I might use this Smuggler Surprise at this point just as a X-proof to my creatures. Wouldn't be that bad. Ooh, let's draw first, see what I get. Let's keep drawing, I guess. I mean, I don't feel like Mono Black doesn't have a lot of ways to deal with this. I know that they will probably just block with the Preacher one, but that's fine. So they take 5 damage. Oh, and this has Trample. Okay, so now let's just end turn. These enters tapped, so I should be able to win next turn depending on what they have. I could just Nissa minus. I think that's what I should do. They cannot use this, they need to have 1 or fewer cards, or me. I have 4, they have 3, so they have to at least play 2 spells to be able to use it. Or play a land and a spell. Oh, this is desperation. So they want to get Yakelzod, but it interstabbed, you know. They're still not alive after this. But it was a good try, you know? Not a bad try. No, I wanted to Nissa minus! Why didn't you let me, opponent? Come on, I was having fun. I think we can keep these. All in all, not bad. We have some ramp, we have the surprise, which can always be surprising. Opponent is on Azorius, which is not great for us, I'm going to be honest. Mainly because they will want to counter everything we do. And I don't like that, but that's fine. I mean, slowly but surely we are doing some damage. Maybe should have just got the Trailblazer. Yeah, I think maybe it would be better. Trailblazer. Then I would draw a lot of cards. I mean, it's still not bad. I still draw quite a bit of cards, but not as good. Good thing that I have some instant speed interactions that they don't know about. Like now the Smuggler surprise, I hope they tap for something. I doubt it, but I mean they cannot counter everything. Yeah, they cannot counter everything, let's see. Let's do the Polukranos. I think they will board wipe, but what can we do? They do not board wipe. Very interesting. Okay, so let me attack with the Polukranos.
I've learned much during my travels.
Cannot do much about that, right?
You are not much of a roadblock.
Oh no, they have a counter? Oh, they don't. Okay, that's good. I was like, I really hope they don't have a counter. I want this Nissa to survive. I need this Nissa to survive, which is different. I need this Nissa to resolve, enter the board, and do all the things that Nissas are supposed to do. Okay, now I feel good. I have a Nissa at 8, I have an 8/8, I have possibilities, you know? Okay. So they only have 6 mana available. That can be a board wipe. That can be another Wandering Emperor. Let's attack first. And I go face. Now, I don't know if this is going to resolve, but okay, so they want to get something out of there, that's fine. What do they have for 1 mana? Ah, they have March. Okay, that still resolves, so in all, not too bad. And I think I'm just going to pass. I could do this, but I think I want to save things for later because they might have a board wipe. I don't know. They still have 5 cards, which is quite a lot. I'm going to keep making some efforts to deal the most amount of damage that I can. So they might have another Wandering Emperor, but that's fine, I guess.
Run away. You'll be safer. Remember your
Ooh. Very, very interesting. So I definitely wanna switch these so I can get to Forest in my hand. I feel like they have to board wipe this turn, they cannot keep avoiding it. Ah, Memory Delusion, okay, so they are looking for the board wipe for sure, they just were not lucky yet to find it. Temporary Lockdown is a card, yeah, that I was like, that can happen. How does it work with the face down card? I'm actually not sure. Well, I might as well... I actually don't know how that interaction works, but you can tell me in the comments below. Like, what's the mana value of the disguised creature? I'm not sure. Okay, but they are tapped out now. Yeah, they are doomed because now look at this. Could have done one more, but YOLO. So this has trample. We got them. We got them. Opponent goes first. It's not great, but I have Trailblazer. Okay, so we are against Lands deck. We know this deck. We've played it plenty. It's a great deck. I need lands. Yeah, and they have the perfect start. Oh, oh no, we are doomed. Look at that. Those lands were just perfect. And they will enter untapped. Yikes. Okay. Okay. What can we do? Eventually we can smuggle some surprises, but I don't know if that's enough. Oh, and Nissa as well. Okay, but please they cannot activate it yet. Ooh, and this Smuggler surprise is going to be good this way. Let's deny that and draw a card and hope for a land. No land, but okay, it was not too bad. They used the spell for nothing. I still have Nissa. I still have the Vaultborn eventually. I mean, eventually I have the Smuggler surprise with Vaultborn and hopefully something else. Not yet though. So yeah, unfortunately this is going to be quite a bit of mana there. Let's see what they get with the Nissa. Hopefully another Nissa. Yeah, that's the best case scenario. We definitely didn't want them to get another Aftermath Analyst. Because that card is wonky. And stonky. And all those good things. Look at the amount of mana. I'm envying this ramp. Ooh, Virtue already. And he didn't even want to grab the Aftermath Analyst. That's not enough though, not yet. It's not enough. That's 14 damage. I mean, if they have another one, then it's enough. They probably have. If they played like that, I would say the last card is another one. Best case scenario, it is not, but it's most likely it is. I need this Hydra to die so I can get a treasure. It was not, wow. Ah, they got it. They got it! I cannot believe it. That deck is rotating though. All those lands, Streets of New Capenna, they are rotating. So we're safe. We're safe out there. Rotation, save us. I go first. Not too bad. No. No. Damn it. Cut Down is a strong card, you know? Fair enough, at least I get some treasures. A wedding announcement, okay. If they have removal, they have to keep on using it, otherwise I start attacking here. Oh, it's Esper, okay. Love me some Trailblazer as well. Let's use these and draw. We'll make 2 food tokens, we'll draw a card. Overall, not a bad turn, and we still have a Thrun as a surprise. This will make me draw a card. They don't want that for sure. Let's see what I get. I mean, they're both great, but I think it's the farmer. Just because I don't have anything to gain advantage of the Trailblazer. Trailblazer? How do you say it? Trailblazer. Ah, not the Wandering Emperor. Boo.
I hope you're ready to lose. My judgment is
So this at least is it can't be target of spells or abilities, right? It can't be target of non-green spells or your opponent's control or abilities from non-green. Yeah, that's good. And it has indestructible in my turn, so I can attack with it all I want. I mean, I'll have infinite food, but that's it. Against them, I also have the Tyrranax Rex, Tyrranax Rex. I never, like, why do I play with this card? Because I cannot pronounce it. Tyrranax Rex. Something like that. So we have one of those. I also have one Vaultborn Tyrant, so that's great. I love that. Ooh, a Smuggler Surprise is great. I love it. Okay, so let's attack that Wandering Emperor.
Years of training for this.
More foods. Okay, so they have 3 cards left. Hopefully there are 3 lands. 1 land, okay, 2 more. Okay, that's good for me. They know that they need something, they know. Again, like Thrun MVP, and if I get a Rex, we are Gucci. That was not great. There might be another Wandering Emperor, which is not ideal, but at least I'll get something from my farmer. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. It's not much, but it does the job. Okay, so they're at 17 life, that's good for me. I don't have that many lands left, which is good. Because I don't want to be drawing infinite lands. At this point I want a Nissa or a Tyrranax Rex to close me the game. Or Vaultborn would be great as well. Even a Trailblazer to start drawing me cards would be good. Let them play the word. And when they do that, we transform it, so then the cut down doesn't work. Not playing Polukranos just because I don't want to get affected by a board wipe.
Surrender now. Kneel before the Emperor of Kami.
I mean, I still have the 10-10, so I mean, GG's. Close one, but in the end, we got them. Okay, so I will keep this. It's decent. Kumano. Okay. It's a Phoenix chick. Ooh, okay, I like that. It's something I can play. It grows bigger. Probably they will get rid of it, but you know. No. Another one. Oh no. If they can kill it, they can kill it. Please don't kill it. Oh, they didn't. That's good. I didn't kill the Phoenix Chick because they can just get it back. It wouldn't make sense because then they attack with 2, they get the Phoenix back. that's what they have. That's going to leave me quite low in life. If I could get the Tyrant, but not yet, so I don't know. It's not looking too good because I die next turn almost. I mean, that makes me a food, but I cannot eat it. But it makes me a food, so if that's a land, maybe. If they get land, maybe. My only out is that. No more flyers allowed. It doesn't have reach, right? Okay, that's fine. Ish. It's not fine, it's fine-ish. So they get to see 3 cards. Let's see. Oh my god, please don't get it. No. I can already see it. Oh no, it's a play with fire. No. How many times have I lost to that card in my life? Yes. A lot. So my opponent goes first. I can keep this, not bad. The glimpse of the core is pretty good. Love to have some ramp. Hello. Good game. Already. Come on. No more lies? I think it's so funny when people are like immediately, good game. They should have one that is good luck, like have fun. I don't understand why they didn't implement that yet, because it would be so great. Just like good luck, have fun. I just feel like that's the kind of emote that you're missing. Maybe there is one. I think there is one, but it's like a sticker that you have to get extra. But from the basic ones, you don't have good luck, have fun. Wait a second, Fadeless Man, is this? Oh, I might have gotten this wrong. Okay, no. I was like, is this the Reanimator combo deck? But it looks like it is not. Great for them. Lovely. So we can do these either for 5. We'll draw a card. And now we start with a card draw, which is great. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure they have removal. They just use 2 removal spells, so... I could draw 2 cards next turn, because I can do the Bloom-Kin plus the Farmer. Of course, that is if they don't remove any of my creatures, but... Ooh, okay, that's never a good sign. Let's see what I draw. Like, I know they might have a board wipe, but I feel like this is worth it. Just because even I'm drawing cards, you know, so I'm just replacing my hand. So yeah, we might see here a board wipe. Although these cost 6, right, to be effective. They might have Sunfall, that would be great, but then I do Tyrant, I gain life, I draw another card. But yeah, if they have a board wipe, we still have a game. See, I knew they might have a board wipe. Good thing it's not Sunfall, though. They get the Hydra, really. Okay. I don't have any Hydra in hand. I do have one more in the deck, so they can grab it. I do a lot of treasures, though. Let's do a glimpse of the core, because why not? Dry our deck a bit. I want to do the Bramble Familiar, but I want to do the left side. I would fare well if I had one for artifacts as well, because come on. I think it does artifacts, right? Yeah. Okay. I need this Bramble to provide me with the goods. I can pay. Maybe they have another one? Somehow they are not legendary. Don't ask me how. But they are not. You know what? Fair enough, I'll just gain 6 more life, draw 2 more cards. I can give my creatures X-Proof and indestructibly until the end of the turn, if they have some sort of trick. Okay, so let's just win now, because I have X-Proof. I don't know what they might have, but I have X-Proof, so... Sure. Wandering Emperor. They have to target. They were missing that 6 mana, probably for the farewell and other things. So we'll just give the X-Proof. No need to make you suffer anymore, opponent. Not going to do that. GG's. Well fought. Not too bad. We won some games, we lost others. I mean, I'm curious to see if this deck also gets some spicy things from Bloomborough once we start seeing the previews. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. I love Ramp. I love that this deck doesn't lose too many things. I think just the Stomper it lost, rest is mainly the same. So overall, very good position here for Mono Green Ramp, which is a deck that I've been playing and enjoying. If you like the videos and if you like me making content of rotation proof decks, please leave a like, subscribe, thumbs up, that really helps me out. And yeah, like, the channel is growing. I really appreciate you. I know it's summer. I hope you're enjoying your vacations as well. I know a lot of people are not right now watching a lot of Magic content because A, Standard is going to rotate, so it's kind of stale. B, vacation again. But still, some of you stick around to watch me even in the summertime, and I appreciate it. Maybe it's winter where you're watching, you know? So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. I'm always curious. I know I have some people in the South Hemisphere, a lot of Brazilian people as well, so for you it's not summer, I believe. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!